hopefully you guys are. We're gonna go ahead and be back over here, and hopefully. So I was out, and I'll show you guys where I was. Right now I'm back in the back of the but earlier I was out towards the front, and I got approached by an officer, and I can't get too much into it because there is going to be a court case now, so I'm going to just limit what I say. But anyways, I was approached by an officer who was basically trying to talk to me, and I was just ignoring him. And I was definitely being mindful of their signs. They had a little no trespassing sign up, and I was well out of that area. And when his partner pulled up, he arrested me. And what it boils down to is, it all boils down to the ego of the officer. It boiled down to, we don't like what you're doing, and we've been waiting for you anyways. So, you know, and he told me that they literally put those signs up just for me because they've been waiting for me to come back. They stalked me for like an hour or two, or maybe about an hour, before he even approached me around the front of the PD, which I will go over there and show you guys where it is. So, you know, they stalked me for a long time, just waiting for me to go there, and then did everything they possibly could to try to make a false arrest on me, which they did. So now I gotta fight a new case. I gotta pay for a lawyer. It's funny, they were trying to act like they didn't know who I was, but you know, it's at the end of the day, they knew who I was, so it wasn't a big deal. I'm not trying to hide anything as far as myself goes, my identity. But this is the problem that we have. This is the exact issue that we have. It's bad policing, man. We don't hate police. We hate bad policing, and that's the practices they have here in Napa. So I was in jail for the last 5 hours, sitting in a holding tank. They wouldn't give me a phone call, no phone call. I asked to call my lawyer, wouldn't let me call my lawyer. I was asking to use the restroom. They wouldn't let me use the restroom. I was almost getting ready to use the restroom on their floor in the jail, but I wasn't trying to do no JCat shit like that. But so this is it. This was like a little punishment. Like, we're going to throw you in detention real quick. I'll be surprised if the district attorney actually tries to bring this up because, or tries to, you know, press the charges, because it's a stupid charge. But just in case, I'm going to go ahead and meet with a good lawyer and put them on retainer tomorrow. And so, you know, I need help. I never asked for donations or anything like that. But if you're watching this and you guys see that, I need to pay for a lawyer now. It's just a misdemeanor trespassing charge. But now I got to pay for a lawyer because of a cop's ego and because of bad policing. So, like I said, we're back here in the Napa Police Department. And, you know, it was foul. I will put up the video. I'm going to hold it for a while so I can show it to my lawyer, just to make sure it's no big deal that I put it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and put out the video for you guys. Hey, thank you, Kent Johnson, for the Snapchat. I appreciate it, brother. And all the other people who sent Snapchats before my live went off. I appreciate you guys too. So if you guys need my donation information, it is under every video I put out for Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo is what I have. I also have Apple Pay. So if you guys want to help, or if you can help, feel free, you know, because I'm definitely going to have to cash out some money on a lawyer for this now. So, and if not, just go ahead and watch my videos, man. See how this unfolds. I will give updates on this. And when and if the charges are dropped, you can best believe I'm going to be filing suit, because what they did was foul and it was wrong. So I will show you guys where I got arrested at. And thank you, everybody, for the super chats. I see you guys. I really appreciate you guys. But like I said, I am fresh out of jail. This is my dedication to this, man. Like I said, I don't hate police. I hate bad policing. And bad policing is what I saw today. You know, my shoulder's all messed up. It's all hurt now because they were twisting on me hard for no reason. They said, you're under arrest. Please don't resist. And I said, I'm not going to resist. Fine. And then they snatched me up and started twisting on me like I was resisting, because they were trying to create a scenario of, oh, stop, you're resisting, so that they could beat my ass. But I know better than that. So I just stayed quiet, told them they were pushing too hard on the handcuffs and pulling on me too hard. And, of course they didn't stop, but whatever, it is what it is. So if I have to go to the doctor for my shoulder, then we'll just see what happens on that end, because, you got an individual who's definitely peaceful and who's saying, I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to fight you guys. Go ahead. If you're going to arrest me, do what you're going to do. And yet they still try as hard as they can to hurt you, right? To apply some sort of pain. That's what they get out of being cops, and that's the type of policing that we have in Napa. And most likely right now they're already watching this, and they probably kept me in jail till after 5 so that I couldn't go in any of the buildings and do any of what I need to do anymore on purpose. But that's okay, because tomorrow's another day, and guess what, the next day is another day too. And you guys got to be open Monday through Friday, and I got all the time in the world to come over here and make sure they're doing the right thing. So that's what I said. This is the dedication I have to this. I literally just stepped foot out of the county jail, out of the holding tanks over here in Napa County, and I'm right back at the police department because I'm gonna finish my fucking audit. They failed the first time. I want to see. Thank you, frick it all. I see you. I appreciate you. There's people coming in, sending on my Cash App right now. I see those texts coming through. I appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you very much. All that money is going for a lawyer for me. Better to donate on my PayPal and Cash App and stuff and Venmo than it is a Super Chat, because Super Chat, of course, YouTube's going to go ahead and retain about 35% of that money, I believe, but it's all good. Anything helps. I really appreciate it. So I got to go snatch up a lawyer now. But like I said, man, fresh out of jail, just step foot out of jail. And I'm back over here. And the cool part about it is, I'm going to show you guys where I was when they arrested me and what they arrested me for, right? And it's the small little minor thing, because they've been waiting for me. And he even said it, and I believe I got it recorded, where he said, we put those signs up just because of you. So they've been waiting for me. It's like a grudge that they have. But what I'm tripping on is I've been walking around over here, and I noticed back behind here, this car right here, this is the chief of police's car. Hey, thank you, Kim Jong-un from North Korea. Thank you. I appreciate you. So this right here is the chief of police's car, and I know that because look, all right, reserved, right? So that's the vehicle. This vehicle belongs to the chief of police. Look, there goes a cop already. I'm back, baby. Fuck all y'all. So this is the chief of police's car right here. You guys notice something missing? Is there not a front license plate on that car? So that's what I'm talking about, man. Little ass shit like that they're looking just because you don't listen to them, or I actually didn't even converse with the cop. I didn't refuse to leave or anything. What I said was, hey, I don't think I'm in your guys' line. I'm not in your boundary. And they proceeded to go ahead and arrest me without trespassing me or anything. Asking somebody to leave is not trespassing them. You got to give a formal trespass, which they never did, and I got it on camera. So anyways, you got little things like that, and here goes the chief of police's car, no front license plate. That's all good, right? No problem. You're the chief of police. You don't have to have a fucking front license plate on your vehicle, right? Here's the back of his vehicle, right? Looks like we got a license plate right there. And actually earlier when I was taking pictures of this car, and you'll see it earlier, that wasn't there. There was some paper that was covering it, like a little paper registration. So I don't even think this is the proper registration. So because I was here earlier, they took that away. But don't worry guys. I have the pictures from before, so it's all good. So like I said, if there's dirt in your eye, don't fucking point out the dirt in my eye. That's I'm lying. So, and then I believe there was another violation over here from a city employee or somebody that worked with the police department. So, but I mean, that's what it is, man. Like I said it a million times. When I was young and I was dumb and whatever, I didn't like cops because I thought they were picking on me. Whatever, okay? I'm way past that in life now. I could care less about that. I'm almost 40 years old, so I'm still in my 30s, still a little young, but. Anyways, I could care less about that. But when I see bad policing, let's go to the front now. when I see bad policing, like I see all the time in all these departments, egos, or silly little things like we just don't want you to take pictures. And so we're going to try to make this little border just so you have to do it, 3 feet away from where you would do it initially, right? Like little stupid things like that. But yet you guys are riding around with all these vehicle code violations all the time. Like it's all good. You know what I mean? So you got the, PD riding around with all these vehicle code violations, no license plates or anything like that. This is like, stop wondering if you're feeling sick. Oh, I don't know what this is. I guess I can't get in right here, or I don't even know if the PD's open anymore. But anyways, like I'm saying, all these issues that they have, but yet they're arresting people for the dumbest shit in the world. So if you guys have ever seen any of my videos where I was dealing with the Napa police, you guys saw me come over here to the front of the police department, right? And like I said, I have video of everything I'm saying. These guys following me around as long as they can, hoping that I'd go in this area. And as I stepped foot in this grass over here, I came right over here, right? And I stepped foot in the grass. And like I said, I'm not going to get too much into details, but I'm just going to say one thing that I did. So there's 2 signs right here for this driveway that basically say you can't go past this, right? So I stepped foot over here. I'm not in the driveway. And I took some pictures. And I believe it was of these 2 trucks. And one of these trucks has a vehicle code violation on it as well. So I took some pictures right there, and the cop was just following me. He pulled in over here on the parking lot, and then I came over here, and this is what they arrested me for. Now, mind you, like I said, these signs were never there before. I've been here. I have video of it. These signs were never here. And when they arrested me, they told me they put these signs up just because of me. Just because of me. Okay? And that's what's crazy. That's how petty they are. This is definitely public property right here. It's an open public driveway. It was last time I came here because they parked their cars or whatever. They want it to be, closed off. So you'll see in my video when I put it up, see there's a sign there and there's a sign there. Now, mind you, I wasn't in here. I wasn't in here at all. So here we go. We got another cop coming in. So mind you, like I said, I wasn't in here at all. Okay. And without giving me a trespass warning, formally trespassing me or anything like that, I was in cuffs, shoulder twisted up and hurt. And we got piece of shit, like I said, piece of shit cops, man. And they're working purely and simply on ego, okay? Now, I believe what the trespassing law says is the person, and even that Napa code that they have up there, is the person who is in control, okay? In control of that portion of the property. You don't see any signs anywhere else. Look, there ain't no trespassing signs anywhere else except right there for this driveway, okay? I never went in that driveway. I was never in any of this area at all. But yet I still got arrested. And what they were saying is, well, you were on the fire department's property. So therefore, being on the fire department's property, since we work for the city of Napa, we have the right to tell you to leave and you can't be here. Never once did a firefighter come out and talk to me and ask me to leave, okay? So that's the thing. So you can't just secondly, you can't just throw no trespassing signs wherever you want. Third, look at this vehicle right here. Is this a firefighter vehicle? And now I don't audit the fire department, but this is what I'm talking about. You got all these vehicle code violations, but yet You guys are over here arresting people for the pettiest shit because you got a fucking ego problem. So that's the bottom fucking line. Damn, bro, look a little harder. I said look a little harder. I don't know what you're staring me down for.
I'm just walking by, man.
Okay. Well, I no need to stare each other down, right? I can stare you down just like you can stare me down. Kind of pointless though, right? Because you're trying to stare me down. Grow some balls and say something next time. Fucking clowns, dude. I don't mind. Like I said, man, I like firefighters. I believe firefighters are heroes for sure. These individuals are heroes. Okay. But like a dude like that, because he's one of the ones who's seen me out over here recording earlier, right? So after they were arresting me, firefighters start coming out and watching. So now he's gonna walk by me because he sees me recording and like kind of stare me down and try to mug me as he walks by, which is stupid. So, you know, and then look at this. Another thing, 2020. Look at vehicle code violation. So what's up with this shit? Clowns with badges, you know, in a clown suit, man, that got a little superiority trip. So they're saying because I was on the fire, because they are saying that I was on the fire department property, they arrested me, even though I wasn't in Napa PD property. Firefighter never spoke to me. It was just the police. So like I said, you guys will see this video, man. I'm gonna make this one short. For those of you who are just tuning in, I just stepped out of jail out here in Napa County, and you know, just go rewatch my live. I'm not gonna do too long of a live, but yeah, I just stepped out of jail in Napa County jail, and I got arrested, man. These dudes arrested me for trespassing because of this little municipal code right here that they literally admitted is up because of me, just because of me. So, and then like I said, I got a video of them following me, you know, and just waiting for me to do something. So could that maybe be a little bit of a malicious intent, a little bit of a grudge, right? Obviously, it's plain and simple. So anyways, I will be back many times, and these dudes haven't heard the last of me, bro. That's it. Yeah, somebody just put up and they said that's code for businesses, not public agencies. And I know it. That's the thing. Just because you put this shit up doesn't mean it's going to stand up in court. This is public property right here. This is a public driveway. Is that, you know, is that a fence that we can get to and all that? Yeah, behind that fence, that's your gated premises right here. You can't just say all of a sudden because you got audited. And that's the thing, when my lawyer starts digging into this and finding out when these signs got posted and when that code got passed and shit like that, it's going to be clear that they literally did it because I audited them. How fucking childish and stupid is that? It's our First Amendment right to come record you. It's our First Amendment right to fucking come, you know, watch you and your duties and make sure you're doing your job right. But yet you guys are doing shit like this. How bad does that make Napa County look, man? Wait till you guys see the video. It's crazy. I didn't even converse with the officer. So you guys will see it, but it'll be a while before it comes out. So anyways, like I said, Napa PD's probably watching this live right now. I could care less. You know, just a bunch of clowns in clown suits. Just a bunch of clowns in clown suits, and that's pretty much the bottom line, man. Be good cops, dude. Do your job the right way. You know what I mean? And earlier, when you'll see in the video, the cop didn't even try to say, you know, hey, you know, I don't even want to put this out there, but hey, you know, it's not just this area that we're butthurt about. It's other areas around here or anything like that. Or, hey, I'm formally trespassing you or something like that. You know, so you guys will see the video. It's all good, man. Bay Area transparency. And I'm out of here, dude. I'm going to go hit the back, record some more in the back. Make sure I get that license plate of that car that just pulled in. And then, like I said, we'll just let the lawyers take it from here. And I'll update you guys on everything else that happens. So, but like I said, man, thank you guys for all the donations, the super chats, everything. I am going to be having to pay for a lawyer now. So if you got it and you can help, please do. And if you don't, at least just watch the videos. That's good enough. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line. So PD's closed. So like I said, man, I just got out of jail, and you know, I just got arrested without breaking a law. I mean, that's the bottom line, man. So it is what it is. We'll see how this thing stands up in court, and you know, we'll just go ahead and keep watching these guys and pointing out their practices. I'll just put it like that. Their practices, their foul ways that they have. So I'm gonna keep on the live for a while. I'm gonna go around the back and just record a little bit more in the back for all the Napa PD that's watching this. You guys are some hoes. Just gonna say it like that. You guys are clowns, man. Let's go see if that other car's over here. I just want to make sure we get a look at that other car that just rolled in. The cool part about it is most of the police officers and city workers that work over here, they all park in this back parking lot. So, you know, it's easy to be around when shift changes around and all that stuff. But I just couldn't believe the attitude that was there. You're not listening to me, so I'm gonna arrest you. And they threw the cuffs on as tight as they could. I asked them to close them, or to open them up and loosen them, and they closed them on me. And then I said, "Man, you closed it. You didn't open it." I said, "Well, I'm gonna fix it." And then it was still hurting. My shoulder was hurting, and you know, it was just crazy, man. Napa police. It was. And I forget the officer's name, but like I said, I do have it in the video, and I'll put the video out eventually. But you got people getting arrested for just because the cops don't want to be filmed. It's that crazy. It's that crazy. They don't want you to exercise your First Amendment, or they want to control where you do it from. And so they go ahead and put up fake signs and with laws that don't even really work like that, and then they can arrest you. But yet we got these dudes driving around with no fucking front bumper or front license plate. That's a vehicle code violation. You got the chief of police driving around with no front license plate, but yet they're arresting people for exercising their First Amendment. And mind you, not even on what you would consider, I know it's public property, but not even on what you would consider Napa PD controlled public property, right? It wasn't even on the fucking Napa PD's property. So, anyways, yeah, that's the chief of police's car, man. No front license plate. And if you guys notice, the trucks over there that were parked inside the PD's little area they don't want people going anymore, also didn't have a front license plate. So, you know, it's okay to violate these codes when you're a Napa Police Department employee or police officer. You can violate vehicle codes and all that, bad tags and all that, all you want, doesn't matter. But if you don't listen to their commands right now, right away, they're gonna arrest you. So Watch, the next thing's gonna be, hey, you can't stand in front of these gates and record. Good luck with that. That's the thing, is they have a secured area. This back here is your secured area. I understand I can't go past this gate because you have police cars here, whatever. You might have equipment or whatever back here that you guys don't want the public to have access to. But that area over there, that shit's fucking wide open. That's a public area. On top of that, that code doesn't give a public... Look, you got a cop over here watching me, guys. Look. See, this is what they did earlier. Look at, boom. Told you guys. You got a cop back there watching me. And I'm giving him the finger just so you guys know. So, Napa police officer. Sorry about the shaky camera, guys. I'm trying to move just so we can clearly see that it's a Napa PD. So, and in all honesty, he's probably sitting over there watching the live right now. So, and trying to record it or something, which I could care less. Go ahead, record it. But, you know, you can't just claim all this public property and say nobody can even walk through here. It's trespassing. You have to have a reason, because you put up a sign doesn't make it a valid law. It's not a law, man. So again, like I said, that's my dedication to this shit. Fresh out of jail in the little weak ass holding tank, and I'm right back over here, man, to show these dudes that that's bullshit. I said it a million times. We don't hate cops. We hate bad policing. Bad policing is policing with ego, letting your ego control the way you police. Bad policing is ripping on somebody who's a peaceful subject like myself and who wasn't resisting or anything, and even said, hey, I won't resist. Okay, I'm not going to resist. I'm not going to fight you guys. Go ahead. If you're going to arrest me, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do. I'm already under arrest. You know what I mean? I had said that, and ripping on me and fucking basically fucking my shoulder up like that, tightening the handcuffs as tight as you can and all that crazy ass shit. When a trespassing is a misdemeanor, they could have wrote me a ticket right there and sent me on my way, but they wanted to take me through the process and basically punish me. I mean, that's what they were doing. It wasn't being arrested for violating the law. It was being arrested for not listening to demands. So like I said, it's policing based off of ego alone. So anyways, like I said, the video will come out. I have it. I just checked. I made sure it was all saved to my cloud and all that stuff, so I'll have it no matter what. But yeah, maybe I should check that police cruiser out. I'm sure once he sees me coming up or hears me say this on the video, he'll probably take off. But that's what they did earlier. And that's the thing, is I got it all on tape where these dudes were stalking me, basically hoping that I would, you know, commit a crime or whatever, hoping they could get me for something, I should say. So, anyways, yeah, man, it is, that video is going to be crazy. It's going to be off the hook, but we'll go check this cop out. Let's see. I hope he's having fun. He or she is having fun watching my live. And we'll just go ahead and come over here. Yep, see? Leaving already. What happened? See? Already driving away. Didn't even let me get close to him. But that's what they did earlier. They watched me. They sat here and drove in and out, parked right here, watched me everywhere I went. And it's like, look, the Supreme Court has ruled that we can and should do this. we should be holding police accountable. We should be recording them. We should pull out a camera. It's everybody's obligation nowadays to pull out a camera and record police, make sure they're doing their job right. There's a disconnect between police and the general public, right? Society. And these dudes are so petty over here in Napa that because somebody, me in general, did that before and walked up that parking lot, they went and fucking, I don't know, formulated a municipal code. I don't know how long that's been formulated, but, and put up signs that said people couldn't go in there. It's just crazy. And like I said, I didn't step in there. Not the Napa PD side. I never stepped foot on what you would consider Napa PD controlled property. So that's how petty they are, because they got audited, man, because somebody recorded them. That's fucking crazy. And then, like I said, I got it on camera, the cop saying, we put those there just for you, literally. Now, how crazy is that shit? These dudes got a problem, man. Anyways, so pretty much boring around here. I'm gonna start getting out of here. The cops are gonna follow me probably for miles, but never do anything, stay around me, you know what I mean? So anyways, Bay Area transparency, and I'm out of here. So yeah, I got people driving by. They're probably watching the live. I don't know who they are. If you guys are watching the live in that truck, man, much love to y'all, man. Like I said, these clowns can't break my spirit. You guys could put handcuffs on me, false arrest me all you want. It doesn't matter. There's a problem with policing. There's a problem with the way policing is handled, you know, and that cop today could have done a way better job. Instead, his attitude was, listen to me or go to jail. And because I wouldn't converse with them, I was using my Fifth Amendment right. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's people supporting me, man. That's much love to those people, man. I appreciate you guys. And so that's what it is. You got people driving around Napa honking and looking for me now because I'm around the police department and showing me love, and that's what it's supposed to be, Bay fam. That's what it is. So like I said, man, I hate to ask. I never put this out there. My donation information is up. If you guys want to do it, if you can, I'd appreciate it right about now, because now I got to pay for a lawyer with these fucking clowns. And if you can't, you can't. That's good. Just keep watching the video. So anyways, there it is one more time here, right? So you can see it's for this parking lot right here, for this driveway, right? And here, I was never in that area. And what's crazy is what are they saying? People can't be right here? So if you step 2 feet in here and record, you could go to jail? Is that what they're saying? Is it that petty? Is it that fucking petty? That's my question. Like, are we really gonna do that out here in Napa? It's that petty? That's just crazy to me. Super petty, man. These cops are nothing, just clowns in a clown suit. Got picked on in high school, weren't getting no chicks, weren't kicking it with no girls, weren't partying, weren't having a good time, didn't have a lot of friends, became cops, and now they say, you know, listen to me or else, you know what I mean? Now they got a reason to fight back, and it wasn't me that bullied you, bro. My bad. So anyways, this Bay Area transparency, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now. I'm bored with this one. I appreciate everybody who gave me a super chat, everybody who supports, and we'll see the outcome of this one. That's it. That's me, man.
Yeah, man, I saw you live. Came out to check you out.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Hey, it happens. We'll see the outcome of it. So.
Out, dude, driving around to find you.
Yep.
Crazy.
Yeah, they're all, see, you can see they're looking for me. They're just they're gonna follow me around again. But yeah, they arrested me earlier, so
I heard, man. I watched a lot of your videos.
We'll see how it goes. They're not gonna.
No, you'll get off, but I watch a lot of your videos, SVG News. I watch them all, man.
Cool. We appreciate the support, brother. Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you, man. Take care of yourself. Yeah, for sure. See, there we go. That's what I'm saying. When you got a movement that is supported like that, we just had another man walk by. You guys heard me talk to him, and he's a supporter. He watches auditors. He supports me. He supports other auditors. That's because there's an issue with policing. And so what I'm wondering is, after the thousands and thousands of phone calls and emails the Napa police is going to be getting, right? And the Napa mayor and whoever else about me being arrested over here today, like, they're going to need to understand that there's a problem, right? It wasn't the right thing to do. They did the wrong thing. And they were looking for a reason. That's why the cop hopped right out and was like, you can't be here. You can't, whatever. I'm like, not even on your property, dude. You know what I mean? Not even anywhere near the police department property line. So anyways, that's all I'm going to say about that. But it is what it is, man. These guys are garbage. So we're out of here. Bay fam, I appreciate all the super chats, all the donations I just seen come in, PayPals, Cash Apps, and all that stuff that just came in. I appreciate you guys. And I'm gonna go ahead and do a movement and head home because I'm hungry. I ain't ate nothing all day, and I'm ready to go home to my family, man. And we'll see how this turns out. Like I said over and over. I just keep repeating myself in this live just because I'm super pissed off at these guys. But this is the police department, city of Napa. And like I said, we will see how this turns out. After all the support that I know is going to come in to the police department, to the city manager and the city mayor, I couldn't even see how they would still try to follow through with charges on this. But see, look at this. No public access. Just because you put up this sign doesn't mean it's no public access. All right, Napa's in the purple tier right now. Or not in the purple tier, they're in the red tier, which means restaurants and stuff can be open. So if somebody needs something from the PD, they're supposed to be open to go in there. And look at this. No food or drinks in the lobby. That's another rule that you don't have to fucking listen to, in my opinion. And I don't know about that one. I think there might be a little law on that Winter City ordinance, but anyways, this is Napa PD, man. Yeah, it's closed. It's closed down. The police department's closed, or I'd be going in there right now trying to get a couple complaint forms so I can get those in. But anyways, like I said, once I put out this video, I got to get with my attorney, make sure it's fine for me to put out. The police got it on body cam anyway, so it's not like a big deal to me at all. And I didn't do anything wrong. I mean, that's the bottom line, man. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing that I should have been arrested for. I stole from nobody. I hurt nobody. I didn't do anything. I mean, I didn't steal anything. I didn't rob anything. Nothing. Just because they got mad that I came here before and took pictures, they put some signs up hoping to arrest me on those, or because they wanted me to stand a few feet somewhere else. It's just crazy. It's that crazy. That's how petty they are. You can't. They need to understand you're public servants, and we're gonna do First Amendment audits on you, and it's gonna happen. And as long as we're not in your back gates or something of that nature, you guys just need to deal with it and let it go. Stop being a big old bitch. All right, Bay Area transparency, and I'm out. Love y'all, Bay fam. 100.